Yo, welcome back. Holdo here. Yeah, a bit of a change of plan. From playing the heads up Zoom, I managed to reach the exclusive poker challenge of $80. So I signed on. I had a chest waiting for me, and yeah, opened it up for 80. So we're back. We're back. So we're gonna fire up some 5 and out and pretend like nothing ever happened. Let's stick to the 2 tables. Been watching a lot of Charlie Carroll lately as well, and I do like his exploitative type of poker, so I'm going to see if I can incorporate some of that. I think we can call here comfortably. Could argue a check raise as well, although he has way more stronger kings than us. I think we can call, look to bluff rivers, or hit a jack. Okay, so a 10 is interesting. Not sure whether we can value bet now. I mean, it could have been betting ace 8. I'm going to call here with the 8s as well. I'm going to check it back though, I think. Could definitely have king rag here. 7-8. He's probably going to fold that anyway. I mean, if you get a flat 8 and it comes 7-7, I think we can call. I think with his overpairs, he's going to be betting a bit smaller, but maybe not. He could have 10s and jacks, and he's protecting against if I have ace king. I'm going to peel 1 though. And versus shove, we're just gonna get out of here. I mean, he never has pocket 2s, he doesn't have any 7s. He has pocket 10s for sure, but so do we. So I think we have more nuts than him, but I guess we just fold. I'm gonna check this back. Coming in with a small bet, see if we can get some value from some random big blind hands. Yeah, so I could withdraw this 80 quid and put it onto party poker, but I just feel the software and stars is just slightly better. The hotkeys more ergonomic. Let's check to him. And he does bet. Debating whether a check raise here is good. If we check raise, we put pressure on his 9-10s, put pressure on his hearts, and I think 10 jack is going to be calling anyway. And I think now we just min bet. See if we can get him to spaz out. It doesn't. Pocket 10s, we're gonna raise. Okay, he's called from the big blind, so he doesn't necessarily have to have a strong hand. I'm going to check back though, I think. We're going to be calling this. He's incentivized to bluff his small pocket pairs here. Question is, do we want to bluff now? I think we're definitely ahead of his random A-type hands. We blocked 10 Jack. So I think we can check, and we do have showdown value here. I'm going to trust my gut and check. Nice. King 9 call here is probably okay. I mean, it's not amazing, but doing alright with top pair though. Okay, so you come in with a large bet. It's kind of a draw heavy board. I mean, so there's obviously a flush draw, straighty type hands. Probably argue a check. I'm going to call this time. So I don't want to really inflate the pot with a medium-ish type hand. This one I am going to raise though. Terrible river for us. So we're going to block. Didn't like that river. Check. Nasty spot here. I think we just throw the ace queen. We're going to watch though. Interesting spot. Real interesting. I mean, we only beat a bluff. Oh, I've got no time. I'm going to call. King deuce. I felt like he should be overbetting that river. We would have hit the nut flush draw as well. Pretty good flop for king deuce versus aces, eh? Oh. Oh no. I thought we would have got there. Good fold, good fold. How do I just make this smaller? Let's watch this again. Super duper loose call from him, from the big blind. Nice to run like him though. I think on the diamond we have to call. We have to fold. Sorry. So we definitely could be ahead of him on the turn, but when the jack of diamonds rolls off, I mean, all his flushes get there. Then you know he's probably not betting a flush. Probably just should have folded. This would be a raise for us though. Size up slightly, I think. Nice, we get that through. Now 8-9 gets there. I don't think we check. I think we just bet like a reasonable size. And this one we are gonna bet super duper small. Good turn. We're going to do exactly the same. Straight flush draw on the left. This guy is shown super duper weakness, so we can, we can. I'm gonna check this back. Got him. So that's the sort of thing I was on about with the exploited play that Charlie Carroll does. I think holding hearts here, we just fold. I don't think we can bluff. I mean, to be fair, this is going in anyway. He has a set, and he holds a club, so can't really say well played. But the fact that I bet super duper small, 2 streets, and he just called, and then checks river, it's very unlikely he has the nuts, so I can basically shove, and he's always going to be in a tough spot. But yeah, if anybody knows any good trading sites on how to play exploitative, yeah, that would be cool. I'm looking to do that. I just think GTO is too boring. We're going to raise. I mean, we have the top list of cards. We have an ace. See what Greg wants to do. Greg's stopped jungling for TSM, and now he's playing Pokerstars. I tried to get back to League of Legends recently, and yeah, I just feel like an old fart playing it these days. I play it, and it's very difficult for me anyway, to just stay focused with that game. I think we check this back. I think he has more straights than us. I'm going to check it back again. And I think we just min raise. Get in. So again, that's another change I've made. So normally there I'd be betting. I'd be betting that ace, and majority of the times people would fold. So I'm gonna try and make my opponents make more mistakes. Ooh, the bullets. Let me get some action. It's very difficult to get action raising aces under the gun. Unless it's cooler aces versus kings. Alright. We are running pretty good. Gonna check to him, seeing as he's a weaker player. And now we're gonna bet. Excuse me, is my phone ringing? Sorry about that. We are back. No real big spots there. We had tens. I think we could see bet there for value and protection. I know we did pick up sixes in the small blind, but unsure. I mean, 100% 3 getting 8s. Maybe 6s is a 3 bet. I think with this weaker player, we're going to isolate this guy because he could be opening looser. Start with a small bet. See what he does. Folds. Nice. So 6s here. I think we check. That guy has all the top sets. He has all the 2 pairs. Doesn't have as many 8s as us. This could be a split pot now. 2 pair with a king. Not gonna bluff, or maybe I should bluff. I think I'm gonna bluff actually. Trying to get him off queens. Didn't work out. For some reason I thought queens would be a split pot, but no. Okay, so we have a pair and a flush draw. I think we check again. Oh, I expect him to bet 7, 10, and some of his 9s, so we could bet here. Queen's not the best card. 10 Jack get there. You could definitely have 10 Jack, and you could definitely have a queen. So I think we just check, try and win. What bluffs does he have? He could have a random ace X of clubs. And he's coming in with the outrageous bluff. Well played by him, I think. Just gonna let this one go. Queen balls, we're gonna raise, raisey daisy. I'm going to open the 8-7 suited and 3-4 suited as well. Okay, alright, flop for us. I don't think we necessarily want to check. What size do we want to use? So it's against a small blind flat, so you know he should normally have hands like Queen Jack. We're going to bet half pot, although he does have more sets than us. But I think there with our hand, I think his range hits this more than ours. But with our particular hand, we need to bet. I think just to protect against, let's say a Jack rolls off, Jack of Hearts rolls off, Jack of Diamonds. What are we gonna do? I think we bet flop, check turn, evaluate river, something like that. It's probably the best play. King Jack here I think is too weak. I know reads on this guy has been particularly weak. King 8 suited. Okay. We have all the sets. And we have all the strong kings like king queen, so I assume he raises those. So I think we can bet small and then overbet turn. But he decides to raise us. So he could have queen 6. He could have 10-6 or queen 10. I think if we had backdoor hearts, spades or diamonds, we could come in with a raise as a bluff. But this just smells very weak. But I think holding an 8 and a king is not great for us because it removes king jack from his range, removes jack 8 from his range. So it's more likely 2 pair are set. Even though we have the stone cold nuts and he doesn't, I think we're going to fold. Raise it up with the queens, sizing down a little. Getting some in raise. I'm going to keep him in the pot. We'll let this one go. Don't see any reason to raise. And we're going to check this back. I think we can probably bet super small here. Okay, so betting that sizing, he's nearly 100% going to be raising a 9. Will he be raising a king? Would he have bet a king? If he didn't bet, maybe he checks a king. But I think we probably have the best hand. We can probably value bet against 10s. Okay, nice. Nice bet there, nice call. Let's see what he had. Ace Queen. We got him to hero. Happy with the play. Happy with the way I played that. I thought we played that really well. I think we just call in position. Don't think we need to raise. I think we bet super small again and then overbet river. Interesting river. Super unlikely he has. I'm gonna 2x pot. If he has a flush, good for him. Okay, small blind should like this board. Button should as well, I think. So, to be fair, big blind. Actually, I'm not big blind, am I? What am I talking about? Big blind likes this board. I mean, End of the Gun doesn't particularly like it. Button thinks it's okay, I suppose. I'm gonna fold. Little raisey on the button. Okay, so we're going to sit out after these hands and call it a video. Let's see a flop. Looks like a weaker player. We'll tread carefully though, but we want to see diamonds. Not the flop we were looking for. It does give us a free card, which is nice. So we're looking for King, Queen, 10 or Jack. Don't think we should bet. 9 of diamonds, not our card either. We'll let this one go. Yeah, nice one. Alright, well, welcome back again to Pokerstars. We are zigging and zagging. Hopefully we'll stay on stars now. I've got the heads up zoom bug out of my system. Scratch that itch. So we're going to concentrate on 5NL from now on. Try and build the $200 and then go to 10NL. That is the plan. Yeah, cheers for watching and we'll see you on the next one. Holdo out.